Hello everyone, today we're starting a new Medieval 2 series. I've thought about it a lot and I think I'm going to start out as Milan. So I'll scroll down so you guys can read this. So the reason why I chose Milan is because it boasts the strong militia infantry and crossbowmen in late technology. We'll see here. We're going to go very hard, of course. And honestly, I'm not too good at Medieval 2, but I do enjoy it a lot. So here we go.
St. Ambrose watches over the citizens of Milan, a leader amongst the disparate Italian cities. The toils of its people have set the city apart from Holy Roman Imperial rule. Now it awaits a king who will lead the land to glory. War can be fought on many fronts and in many guises. For Milan to blossom into an empire, it will require the strength and wisdom of a leader who realizes this also.
Alrighty, so I expect these episodes to be around 20 minutes long. So let's get started here. So we have our spy. I'll probably send him... Let's see here. Sicily usually attacks me later on. Or early on. So I'll send him there. Medieval 2 is just a wonderful game. Unfortunately, I usually get attacked. And I'm good in the battles, but overall, there'll be a point where there's so many armies that don't do so well. So let's start out with a trade rights.
I see no reason why not. Our talks have been
And we'll send our diplomat over.
Naturally, my lord.
Most likely to talk to the Byzantines, since they have the biggest city in Constantinople. And possibly the Turkish forces. Alrighty, so with our navy, I'm actually going to disband half of our navy because they're costing us 150 a turn in upkeep, and already in our finances right now it looks good, but we don't need to be paying for all those ships. So
breaking away from the fleet.
that's not what I meant to do.
Joining our fleets, my
Alrighty,
lord.
so we have Cristoforo Rossi here. Sorry, I might butcher the Italian names. I apologize if you're Italian and watching this. So yeah, let's check out our family tree real quick. So we have Duke Giorgio, who's 54, he's our faction leader. And right now his son, Count Bernardo, is 36 and he's our heir. And then Cristoforo Rossi, which is this guy here, he is currently 35. And it looks like we have a bunch of sons in the family, so we're going to have some good generals. So that is good to see. So let's start out with communal farming. And in Genoa, I think land clearance is usually what I typically start out with. And our merchant, let's see here. So yeah, I'm really excited for the series. If you guys are better at the game, always give me some suggestions and I will take those. Let's see here. So it's 80% Catholic here. Send our cardinal that way. Evio. Divine connection, strong faith. He's a cardinal. Warlike. +2 violence in the cardinal. That's interesting. So our merchants trading. Alrighty, so first thing I want to do with this army is take Florence.
Yes, my lord. This is where
We need
shall meet the
Florence,
enemy.
and Florence is where it's at. So I'm gonna send this whole army to join up this way. Milan's unhappy right now, or Milan. So, alright, and I think that does it for our first turn. Actually, I'm going to send this fleet this way to scout around. We also have a JCO here, which I might besiege, but I also don't really see a need for that castle, so let's also... Alright, well thank you for watching everyone, and I hope this is a long and fruitful series. And it will be long because unfortunately not too good. Alrighty. So, got a mission here. Awesome. Well, we're already going to Florence. So,
Onward. Yes. Crossing for battle.
we're following that mission well. Let's see here.
Yes, my lord.
I actually might send out a
Full
separate
sail.
army here, in which Count Bernardo will lead. Bold Attacker, Night Fighter, Swift the Judge, which isn't very good, but he's also our heir apparent.
Yes.
Let's see what they got in here. Very typical standard army for rebels. So it looks like we got 2 Italian militia, spear militia. These guys are actually quite good and they have experience, which is not ideal, and then some crossbowmen here.
Orders.
An order.
Alrighty, let's
On
send
my way.
Mr.
Today's
Frulio.
journey ends.
Probably talk to Venice. I did see a giant Venetian army around here. Wonder if I move my spy around. Alrighty. And I think you're that good there. So, next turn. Let's see. That's not a good sound. Someone must have died, unfortunately.
Greetings.
Trade rights,
Our people
absolutely.
both Goodbye.
I should probably ask them for money instead of just giving them trade rights, but let's see. Venice is usually pretty good. They don't attack me very often. As I say that, an army moves into our close to our territories. Alrighty, agent detected. So, unfortunately, man, Venice are a bunch of assholes. They decided to send an agent towards us after I was talking good stuff on them. So, what a bunch of jerks. Alrighty. So, Count Bernardo
Yes.
and the whole army is
Yes, my
going
lord.
to
Lead
attack
them in assault.
Ajaccio.
Orders. Yes, my lord.
Alrighty.
Not dare to contest
What are
this.
the
What's
French
orders?
doing here?
Full sail.
Dang, France. Alrighty, and then so after that, I think, let's see, communal farming again. Got to get our populace up so we get more taxpayers in there.
Naturally, my lord.
Both cities are building. I like that. Both cities building at the same time.
Crossing for battle.
Let's see. We
Besieging
launch our
settlements,
attack.
My lord. They're going nowhere, my lord. The siege continues.
Let's do
We cannot travel there. Yes, my lord. This is where we
Construction.
shall meet the enemy.
okay. 1
Time
ram.
to take the walls, my lord.
Actually, I'll do 2
Yes.
rams.
Crossing for battle.
Yeah, 2 rams.
They're going nowhere, my lord. The siege
An honor.
Let's see here. Venice doing bad things. Sicilian princess coming up. Oh, I should have probably sent my
An order. On the
diplomat over to get a relationship with the papal states going on. That was a mistake. Let's see here.
orders. Yes, my lord.
Alright.
This is where we shall meet the enemy.
See if Cristoforo. Let's actually
Yes.
look at him real quick. So he's got a talent for command. Political promise, smart, and generous. That's what you want in a leader right there.
Crossing for battle.
So here we go.
Men, bring our people honor, glory, and most of all.
I love how it cuts him off every time. Alright. Start deployment. Got my archers here. Don't want my archers on the siege tower because that doesn't really make too much sense. Let's see here. Got my Italian spear militia on there. I think this other one's just going to be left back here as a backup. So got my 2 rows of archers. Alrighty. Let's go get these rebels. You must join Milan. The men seem hyped up. About to go teach these guys what it's all about. Alright, so I'm going to bring up my archers, see if they can do some damage above the walls. Or over the walls. This game's just beautiful for... Medieval 2 is just one of the best games ever made. Though I do wish it was not automatic walk. They need to be running. Run! Come on, boys. This is serious. Alright. So our mailed knights are not going to be very useful in this battle. They're just... Knights and... Cavalry is just not useful in sieges. Oh, they opened the gates right for us. Okay. Everyone in. Guys, we need to run. Let's go get a look at the first volley. Oh. You must fall. Alright, let's go. So yeah, my strategy during sieges, this is one without a walls. So I usually, or one without, shoot. Walls in which the archers stand on, sorry, that's what I was trying to say. So I usually just rush my men in. I'm sure there's a better way to do it, though.
Wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Heck yeah, it is. We cannot lose. Alrighty, so they are feeling shaken. Back, the rear guard seems to be steady. Gosh, what is going on here, guys? So I'm gonna move up my archers, see if they can get better shots. Their crossbowmen are gonna eat us up here. But we are killing more of them than they are of us. Okay, so they are shaken.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls
Alright, we got the
belong to us
gateway.
now.
Florence is ours. Come on, guys, let's get in here. It's all the dilly-dallying. Looks like Cristofero's gonna have his very first win. Look at him. He knows. He knows the city of Florence is going to be under his control. Looks like they broke. Awesome. So actually, despite what I just said, I am going to bring the cavalry inside of the walls to try to get an encirclement going on. Oh, this is awesome. There we go. The crossbowmen are ineffective now. Alright, send my archers in. Only thing with my archers is I'm worried about friendly fire. The siege. This ram is getting in their way. Come on, guys. Alright, we're gonna go get a really good charge in on them.
It is unwise to praise the day before
Let's
sunset,
see.
but
11% of our
are
army's been
winning the
killed,
battle
26 of
and
theirs.
forging a worthy victory.
So we could be doing better, but we're doing really good. So I'm quite happy with the turnout right now. Alrighty, so these are militia, so we're going to try to get a quick charge on them. Oh, man. The archers are having troubles getting through. Okay. Alright. If we kill their captain, we might be able to get a quicker victory. Okay, I'm gonna have to push back the cavalry here. They're just getting slaughtered. Okay, you guys are in the rear. We're gonna send them around this way to try to get an encirclement maneuver. Okay. Come on, archers. There we go. Right now, their crossbowmen are holding up a lot better in hand-to-hand combat than I thought they would. They're not doing good, but they are putting up a fight. Okay, let's see here. Why did you? What are you doing? Idiots! They were in the back line. I expected them to walk all the way around, but they tried going through. What absolute dunces. Alright, come on, guys. So I'm going to set up my cav behind them to try to do a rear charge. Oh, this is not working out as well as we had wanted to. I'm going to try to push through them. The last crossbowman. There we go. Oh, look at those archers. Just shred them. Okay. Let's see here. Where is the cav at? Alright. Charging them right in the rear here. Captured the gateway. Nice. Nice rear charge. Boom! There we go. Great job. Great job. Perfect charge. Now we're going to run them back and do it all over again. Let's see here. In that charge, we lost 2 guys, and then over here, on my failed charge earlier, we probably lost 6 or 7. These guys are running forward. They do not want to get charged again, but their poor friends are.
Only half the enemy force remains.
So after my initial failures, we've really been improving on this quite well. Great job. Great job. The rebels have fallen. Florence is Milan's now. But we're going to be nice rulers. We're not going to charge high taxes or anything like that. We're going to take care of the people of this beautiful city. Unless they wrong us. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. 76% of their army's been killed. Come on, guys. Surrender. Another cav charge. Oh, that one was not very good. Come on, guys. I'm going to tell this archer unit to stop firing, because at this point they're going to be killing more of us than they are of the enemy. Okay, surrender. Oh man, these charges have been awful. Awful, awful charges. I wonder if they're getting caught up on something. Look at the just devastation left behind. It's horrible. My men are exhausted. That could be also why the charges are... they're just tired. Good job. Here we go. Great fighting, man. Great fighting. So we've lost 30% and they've lost 90. Get their captain. We needed to get their captain way earlier. He's the reason why they're still fighting. But what a heroic effort on their part.
Our
But
men have taken control of the city.
at some point, the power is just too much. We're gonna become an empire, a fair empire, but empire nonetheless. Good job. Oh, maybe not so good. Oh shoot. Crap. Okay. Oh, let's see. There's like 9 of them. It's not who I meant. Ah. Get out of there. We lost way too many men in this battle.
Praise to our Lord.
There we go.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
There we go.
Now his men will lose heart.
Good job, men. Yeah, they're over now. Oh, there we go. And 1 guy left.
Orders completed, my lord.
Alright, we're gonna have to go to the
All
local
of
tavern and get
Christendom
some
will be
ale after this
awed
one.
By the victory we have won here today.
But we celebrate in victory. 262 men lost. That's way more than I wanted. But it was a clear victory. Alright, and we are going to sack, because that gives us the most money. Unfortunately, 514 people are to be massacred. And 2,500 florins. And plus 1 dread. Let's see. He is dread. A dread commander. So, we do want to get him as much dread as possible. Oh no.
We do not seek any trouble with you.
Don't seek any trouble with me, but come in with a giant army with our lands. Okay, we're gonna have to prepare for that. Sicily, for some reason, is always on the attack. So we're gonna defend ourselves for that. And if you heard a cat, yes, that is my cat in the background. Actually,
I think you have the wrong fleet. Yes.
let's
we
see
do
here.
not seek
They got
any
3
trouble
ships.
with you.
We're gonna try to get them while they're still at sea. Let's see here. Man, problems with both Venice and Sicily. This is gonna be a tough campaign, I think. Alrighty.
Yes, my lord. Your orders? Marching with
We're
fleet.
officially at war with Sicily.
Attacking on your command.
There we go.
Our fleet is victorious. Plotting course
So I
now.
didn't want to do it, but they gave me almost no
Full
choice. Milan and Sicily at war. Our galleys. And I'm gonna send this diplomat
An honor.
down to the Papal States.
Today's journey ends.
Our standing with the Pope is not very high. That's unfortunate. We might have to ignore the Pope. That might be the realities of our situation.
Command me.
Cristoforo, I'm just going to call him Rossi from now on. He's going to go down to try to take Naples down here. I think our war with Sicily has to be quick.
Orders. Continuing tomorrow. No, I cannot go there. That is impossible. Continuing tomorrow.
Because if it's not quick, it'll linger on. And the Pope's going to get more and more angry with us. So in one turn, they're going to surrender and they're going to come out and fight us. And then we'll have Ajaccio, which is on modern-day Corsica. So, there we go. Fun fact, that's where Napoleon was born. Holy Roman Empire on the move. I think we should strike up an alliance with either the Holy Roman Empire or Venice. I'm leaning towards the Holy Roman Empire, just to have another power in the region on our side. What does Sicily have to say?
I come as a peaceful emissary, Lord.
We will accept, but we're going to charge them for it. I had to attack their boat. It was coming in our lands, and I knew that they were planning on attacking. So let's do 400 for 4 turns as well. This is considered generous. It's steep, but it's generous. Let's also do trade rights, map information, and map information. And they accepted it all.
Lord.
So there's a good good pot of money in there. All right, and here we go. The rebels are on the move. And I also think this is going to be our last battle for today.
Prepare for battle. Units,
This is more of an introduction episode after all. Alrighty, turn skirmish mode off. We're gonna let them... Oh, I did not mean to do that. We're gonna let them come to us. Alrighty, so I need my bodyguard over here. We're gonna do a nice charge and see if we can break them early. They have fire ammo off. I want to turn that off. Yeah, they got nothing but peasants and lower quality troops in here. Okay, what is my army doing right now? Not a good formation, fellas. There we go. Let's watch these archers give off a volley here. Oh, I love the green of Milan as well. That's part of why I picked them. Right into the peasants. Okay, so these guys, Sergeant Spears, are going right towards our cav. We're going to charge them and then run away. Their general's in here. If we can kill him right away, that would be very advantageous. Yes!
The enemy general is dead.
That is what we want. Okay, run away. Get out of there. Generals do seem to be pretty dumb, and I would prefer not to get my heir killed, at least yet. It will happen. We will lose generals in this series, I can promise you that. But not this early is what I'm hoping for. Alright, now that they're broken, we're going to charge everyone in. Wow, that was...
Praise the Almighty. Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must... This is a clear victory.
Well, there you go. that was the best charge, and that gave us the best result possible.
The enemy are beaten.
Since it's a castle...
We have conquered.
Sorry, I was letting him finish. Since it's a castle and there's not a lot of population here or money to be made, we're just going to occupy. Ooh. Well, I'm going to leave this on a cliffhanger. Do we adopt Dago Varzi? He's a siege expert, promising commander, loyal, religious, and winning first. So yeah, let me know in the comments if we should adopt him or not. Pope doing Pope stuff. Alright, thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.